Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? In Abia State right now, APC is flying about taking over Abia State government. They want to rule in Abia State. They say they don't like Governor Alex Otti's administration. That he's declaring that he commissioned schools and roads that never exist. It's on paper that he commissioned schools, road never exist in 3D paper. This one a full story, really is a full story. One of the stakeholders of APC in Abia have declared that in 2027 election, APC is taking over Abia State. He gave reasons why APC will surely take over Abia State. And I have the video here. I'll play the video for you to watch. After watching the video, we'll do our reaction. But don't forget, his comment now waiting him talk. Oh. He said categorically, most people in Labour Party today that are in government house, they were there, most of them were there by just Obi wave. No be say they are not supposed to be there. Let me use the word accident. They were there by accident. Many people in government house today in United States government that they were there by Obi wave, not because they won or because they are supposed to win. Come to 2027 election, no Obi wave for you people that APC will surely take over. Remember, it's not the first person that said APC will take over. There's one man in APC, one political key holder in Abia, even in a national, that said APC not a federal, APC not a area, that he will take over. But the APC will take over the state. I can never be the citizen of Nigeria and APC will not take over. Now. And that person is coming to say the APC will take over at the state. I don't know what to think about this video. Buy that and watch this video. If you don't have that, buy that and watch this video. After watching this video, then I'll react to it. Thank you.
APC is a national party with a national agenda of developing Nigeria, no matter where you come from. And I can proudly say that it is a party that will actually bring good governance in Abia State in a transparent nature. Because what we have today in Abia State is a period that we can refer as a dark age of the old European nation. A medieval age that nothing is transparent. Possibly have passed the information bills, but no information is correct. Everything is carpeted, that even the common owners of the purse, which is our simple patriarch, do not know what their funds are being used for. It's an abarakabara kind of government, where PowerPoint presentations have taken over the reality of the day. And in making such presentations with colorful 3D pictures, people assume that projects that have not even commenced are completed already. And these things are exported internationally, and they are thinking there's something happening in Abia. And we of APC family will reject such display of mockery of people. We reject such display of perfidy, knowing that government is based on transparency and accountability. We are actually mobilizing the minds of Abia people and then educating them of the fact of what they are seeing today. The government that is institutionalized in Abia today is an accidental government. Accidental government in the sense that the Igbos were thinking that they were going on the path of self-determination that resulted as Obi's movement in order to bring Igbo to the presidential office of Nigeria. That in itself, the movement culminated and threw up people that are even unpopular to the politics of the state, especially for those that are commanding the state today. I don't think they have gone through the crucibles of the political ladder to or be known to be where they are, but accidentally they are where they are today. You see, when you allow people that emerge by accident, it does appear they didn't do proper mobilization of information and articulate the challenges and the constraints that the people are faced with a view of addressing it properly. That's what we have seen in Abia State. That's why you ask a question. Why will people be migrating in the state, defecting from their various parties, rather than go to the party that is in power in the state? They chose an alternative party that's APC. You know why? APC is the hope of Abia. APC is where Abia people know that what belongs to them will trickle down to them. The All Progressive Congress, by the leadership of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, whatever thing that you're saying, whatever place you see structural adjustment in government, wherever you see new policies are being implemented, it seemed to be difficult at the first phase of it. But down the road, you see the earnings of such policies that are being changed that will become of good. That said, Abia State would have to link itself up to what is happening nationally with a view of bringing down. You see, people are misinformed. A lot of stations in Abia, radio stations are reading out, our government is in social media. Government is not, people are not governed through social media because 80% of our populations are illiterate. They do not actually even read what is in social media. They only depend on what they are told, and if you go to check the truth of what they are told, you will see that it's a lie. They falsity in it, they perfidy in it, and you see people that are governing through subterfuge, tricks. That's what subterfuge is, and the people are actually not knowing what they are doing. Whereas we are actually saturated with darkness. And Abians are today, they are far, maybe behind 30 years of development. Figures are being ruled out. Monies are being collected without proper accountability of what they are receiving. APC is promising the state of transparency. APC is promising the state of good governance. And then APC is also promising the state of human capital development. A chance needs to be given. APC is a national party, so that person will not tell you that it is a party that is against Igbo nation. I probably will not believe that, and that's not true. And I believe that a trial of this party, look at the kind of development that is going on in Imo State. Look at the turnaround of people's life and infrastructure in Ebonyi State, and very many other states where APC is governing. Abia is set back. Look at Abia. Everything is all storytelling. Roads are being commissioned without seeing the road. Schools are being said that they are being transformed without even seeing the development in the schools. One of which I will refer to you, even in my school, in my village, I'm the one building it. It seems as if there's no government. But that's a school that belongs to government. It's an embarrassing situation. Teachers are not even feeling the impact of governance. So the reason for which we are here gathered today is to mobilize Abia Central and indeed Abia State to bring a veritable change that will impact on the life of Abians.
So, sir, finally, peradventure, the governor in power now decides to join the APC. So, is he welcomed, or because?
Thank you very much. You don't join a group without understanding the constitutionality of that group. Every group is governed by rules and regulations. The man I have in Abia, Hems of Abia today, is a one-man army. He probably will not be able to stay in the class of intellectuals that will be mobilized to help him govern. So for that reason, whether or not he's coming to APC is a subject of another day. Up until he comes, APC has a manifesto and the rules as to how anybody that's on the platform APC should govern. Wait on that day that he will declare to APC. Politics is about representation. and then having in your mind to create a platform for participatory democracy. If you're representing a people, whether or not you are in an office, you continue to represent such people. It's a calling. Leadership is of a calling. But today, the reverse is the case. My representation, my ability to represent the people can be shown from my works. And I always say that the only way to assess your representative is to go through the scorecard. I recall in the year 53 BC, when Julius Caesar was walking up to the parliament, and then the oracle says, Caesar, you have to take, today is the Ides of March. I said, what do you have in the book? He said, it's for you. I said, no, whatever thing that belongs to Caesar comes last. That is the selfless leadership. And from that we have derived our strength. That whatever thing that belongs to Emeka comes last. I will serve my people with all my strength, all my ability at all times when the opportunity comes. Thank you.
No, let's look at his comment. To an extent, he may be right in some of the things he said. To an extent, also he may be wrong. But in the area of road, I don't know, most roads that the government say they are working on it. If you come to Abia, come to Umaya, come to the location, you see they are working on that. For the schools, I don't know about the schools yet, because I don't know the schools that the government may say they have worked or not. But for the road, which we visit personally, we visit most of the road by ourselves, you can attest to that those roads were either done or they're under construction. And that thing is this. The government may not be transparent enough giving us figures of how much. That's what people are dragging about. That's what people are dragging right now on the government. How much are you doing this? How much are you doing this? But the government should be transparent enough to show Abias how much they are doing the road. But the main thing is, but most of the people in Abia and Omaya, most of the residents, most people who live in this Abia and Omaya, what they are more concerned is that those roads have been done. Yes, the government should start giving figures. But I'm talking about people who are residents of the state. What they are more concerned is that for 16 years, this road have not been done. From 1999 till today, those roads were never done. Nobody even attempted to do. People that attempted to do only do the drainage system, and they never did the road. In some places, so the drainage system not even reach from the beginning to the end. Like a place like Ozomba, where pawpaw trees are growing in the middle of the road. So if somebody come and say, I want to do the road for you, what they are more concerned is, come and do this road, let this road stand. Come and do this road. So what other people? Other people, yes, there will be a time when they will start asking the government, how much are you spending? How much do you spend on this? But what is more concerned, what other people are more concerned right now is to ensure that total development is in the state. When the time comes, the government will start giving information. But what they are more concerned right now is that salaries are being paid as at when due. This man says talking about teachers. I don't know the teacher he was referring to. I don't know the teacher he was referring to, that some teachers are not happy. Teachers, personally, I know, the lecturers I know are more happier now than before. Because before, let's talk about state putting as an example. Before, now, there is no year they don't go on strike. Go and check. If they are not planning to go on strike, they are thinking about going on strike the other year because of non-payment of salary. They said that they owe them over 20 months, 2 years non-payment of salary. It was also entering 3 years non-payment. So, but this government, as of today, have been able to pay consistently since the entered office to today. Have not owed 1 month. So that is what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is that people need dividend of democracy first. It's true that this present government may not be a cent. This present government may not be a cent. But this is the first time. Abia State is seeing a government that is even attempting to work, or even working, or even showing working. This is the first time. You can, if you doubt me, go to the street and visit. Go and ask people in the street. Go and ask the people who this man claimed around on social media. But they hear say. Go and ask them what is happening in your environment. They will tell you that Uboya Road is under construction. They will tell you that they will tell you that Ohanku Road that has been abandoned for more than 20 years is under construction. They will tell you that They will tell you that Port Harcourt Road is under construction. They will tell you that they can list roads uncountable, roads that have been done and those that are under construction in the present time. So what people, I'm not saying the man is, that is why when he made a comment about 2027 election. 2027 election, personally I participated in the last election and we were able to, in fact I visited almost all the whole polling units in Abia and also part of Omai to an extent. But in Abia, we visited almost all of them. We drove down to the different people brought out, people came out massively. So it was not the last election was not just let us come and vote and go. People wanted to stay there and be sure. So as you know that it is even easy to bribe in Osun State too. Edo State, all this previous election. It's difficult, it's easy to manipulate the election. But if it's for people to defend their vote, people are ready to defend their vote no matter the level, because they know what it is to be where they were before. You know what it is for government to start saying this is a federal road, this is a state road. We will not construct federal road. This is a federal. But this particular present government is constructing road, whether federal road, whether local road, whether here. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: that is my own personal point of view, is that ABC may not have a chance in 2027 election, but they should start preparing for 2031. That's my own personal opinion. My personal opinion that the APC may not have a chance for 2027 election. They should be thinking about 2031, who they will bring. Because if it's for 2027 election, it's not going to be easy for any political party, because the government is trying to show full working. But that's my own personal opinion. If you have your own personal opinion, drop it at the comment section and share this video. Thank you.